Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. We are all encouraged to frequently recite and purify our hearts with the beautiful words of the Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the Holy Quran. What we need to keep in mind though is that there are 15 places in the Holy Quran where we find the sajda, prostration sign, only 4 of which are obligatory, wajib, and the rest are recommended. The chapters containing these 4 ayat are known as Surah Al-Azaim. Here are some questions you may have on this. Which verses are they? Number 1, Surah Al-Sajda, chapter 32, verse number 15. Number 2, Surah Fussilat, chapter 41, verse 37. Number 3, Surah Al-Najm, chapter 53, verse 62. And number 4, Surah Al-Alaq, chapter 96, verse 19. It's a good idea to memorize this or have it somewhere handy. When does sajda become obligatory? We have to do a prostration when we recite or voluntarily listen to the entire verse of sajda, such as 32:15. It should be done straight after the ayah has been recited. If we forget, we should do it as soon as we remember. Also, bear in mind that if you're reciting a sajda verse and listening to it at the same time, you need to perform 2 sajdas. What happens if the verse is being played on TV, car radio, or online, for example? Well, prostration only becomes obligatory if you voluntarily listen to the actual ayah. If it is being played on TV or radio, for example, it is not obligatory to do the sajda. However, if it is on live broadcast, sajda becomes obligatory. So make sure you don't listen to Quran live if you're driving. How do I do the sajda? You don't need to have wudhu or face the qibla, nor the other conditions such as clothing or hijab, for example, for ladies, that are usually the case for obligatory prayers. However, based on obligatory precaution, we must place the forehead on a turba or something else on which it is permitted to perform sajida. Do I need to recite anything whilst in sajda? No. However, saying a dhikr is recommended, such as Bismillahi wa billah, Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad. If I just look at a wajib prostration verse and not read it, do I have to do sajda? No. It's only if you actually recite it or listen voluntarily to it. If I'm at work or someplace where I can't do the sajda, what shall I do? You should skip the ayah and not recite it. If you do recite it though, or listen to it intentionally and can't physically do the sajda, then move your head as such. Are there instances where some people must not recite the 4 ayat of sajda? Yes, a lady going through her menstruation, hayd or nifas, and any person in the state of janaba should not recite the 4 ayat.